September on our farm in Portugal was a pretty full-on month. We moved house, settled our boys into a new home, and spent a great deal of time putting together a family kitchen in a space that could comfortably pass for a walk-in wardrobe.
Are you nearly done?
No.
Darling.
We also had a biopool built on our lowest terrace, took care of business with the bees. Oh, and we got our building permits and did a huge amount of behind-the-scenes prep for our big house build starting very soon. For those of you who've been with us every step of the way, thank you. And if you're new around here, great to have you with us. And please remember to subscribe. Today, the end of this little stone house renovation is almost in sight. John seems to have busted open the doors of creativity and the finish line is in touching distance.
Okay, Tara had this idea.
Our tiny kitchen is quirky and fun and full of character, and we cannot wait to show you it all in place.
For wine racks. We had these in the old kitchen, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We got billions of them in the nut garage. They were a very traditional wine rack solution.
Yeah.
I think they'll fit really nicely there. Hang on.
Probably get 3. Okay, good.
Hands.
Okay, this is going to be tricky. The other day I was asked by somebody, how did I do the profile? How did I get the profile to work? Really, it's quite simple. I'm just going to measure a piece of wood to the widest part, or what I assume to be the widest part of the hole, here, the gap, and then I'm going to cut it. There we have it, the widest part of the gap. Then I'm going to put this, actually the blooming oven's a little bit in the way now. I'm going to take it out, but we don't need to take it out because we only need it to be that long. So let's just cut that. 110 centimetres, alright. Okay, that's a fast, rough cut. Just pop that there. Put that there. Okay, so it's just a little bit higher than the top. We've got it on a 100%. Let's make sure it's vertical. That's going to be really important as well. We don't want it to be off vertical. Vertical is really important for something like this. You can see what I'm going to do here, right? So this end of the board is going to be the same width as that. I'm just going to cut the profile by running that down the edge of the wall with my pencil. This end here will guide it in to go around that side and in around that side. And then we'll have a rough idea of what the edge looks like there. Then we'll be able to take this stick here and we're going to be able to put it like that. And we're going to know that we'll have to cut a vertical from here upwards. It will come clear fairly shortly. The only thing I would say about all of this is it's never going to be exact or precise, and you just do it slowly, and that'll be the best. And try and keep your marker, your stick that you're using, try and keep that as horizontal as you possibly can. We cut that line there.
Yeah.
That will fit up against the wall perfectly.
Okay.
Then what we'll do is we'll cut the hexagonals out of the board.
Right.
Stick the hexagonals in, paint this blue.
Wow. Okay.
And it'll just be there.
Cool.
Fancy,
Sounds
fancy.
fun. Yeah, I like it.
All right, leave it with me.
All right.
If it doesn't look good, you don't have to use it. That's a fun little project.
Nice.
All right, okay, so we've got a profile there. I think it's that way round. Next thing I'm going to do is, this is that marker that I had earlier, that I marked the profile with. That's the widest part, so I'll pop that there. I'm just going to mark that off. Then I'm going to get my circular saw, my plunge saw I think it's called. And I'm going to just take this, spin that around, and I'm going to set my marker for the width that's got to come off this piece of wood, which is there. Right, tighten that up, and then I'm just going to take off the edge real quick. Now, there is a fairly good chance that's the profile of the wall and that fits perfectly. Fairly good chance. Let's go and have a quick look. All right. First go as well, guys, so let's not be too optimistic about it. Straighten you up. Nice. Okay, here we go. Ready? That's the widest bit. Oh gosh. That's very, very close right there. Very close indeed. I think what I'm going to do, look at it, this is like really, really close. I think what I'm going to do is just take off another, what, half a centimetre all the way up the side, and then it'll fit perfectly. Cool. All right, here we go, second go. How's it holding up? Third time's a charm, folks. Third time's a charm. Oh my goodness, look at that. Are you going to go in or not? Do you know what it is? It's not the, it's the back. We've got to cut 45 degrees. Okay, so the wall is actually coming sort of in that way. So what I've done is I've cut a really neat profile there, just to mitigate that. Hopefully now, now it's getting really close. That part there needs the same treatment, so does that. And then I think we're done. Such a snug bit. Okay. Alright, that now just falls into place. That's lovely. Tara? What do you think about this?
Yeah, nice. Love it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Right up against the edge.
Yeah. I love it. That looks really, really cool. What do you think, Sawyer? What do you think of the new kitchen? Is it good? Are you being shy? Oh, baby. Thanks for the kisses.
All right. Got these wine. I'm just going to draw around them.
Oh, love.
Sugar. We are definitely
That's
pushing the boundaries with it.
disappointing.
It's quite a lot of work as well, hey?
Ah.
All right, let's carry on. We can fix it, I'm pretty sure. Let's carry on and see how it works out. Wood that can be fixed and clamped back together again. The question is, does it fit? Almost. Okay team, that's not quite the genius addition that I was hoping it to be, but the good news is it doesn't need to be, because we've got very, very fancy glues that can help us out here. And since we've spent all that time cutting it, what I think we might as well do is have a go at sticking it back together again and just seeing whether it's going to work. You know, if we leave it overnight, maybe it comes good in the morning. going. This bit goes here. It will dry really hard. Right, let's tape some of that up just to hold it. All right, there it is, all patched up. Let's leave it till the morning and see whether we can make it work. Wouldn't that be fun?
It's getting to that time of year when there is a definite chill in the mornings and the evenings. So I was super stoked to get our hands on the brand new Dreo Solaris 718. Dreo is the top manufacturer of space heaters in the US, and this is their latest model. What I really love about it is its super slim, very aesthetic design. It can literally fit into the tiniest space when you're not using it. But I mostly really appreciate the instant 2-second heating, making those early mornings nice and cozy at the touch of a button. Also, listen to how quiet it is. And it's really lovely and toasty already. When we first started using this, we were genuinely super surprised and very impressed at how quickly it heated up this room. It's perfect for home offices, for bedrooms, for a baby's nursery, can pretty much go anywhere. Now, you guys know with the boys, sometimes things can feel quite hazardous in our home, but there are 8 safety features in this heater which make it just a great thing to have around kids. One of them is tip over protection, so if it gets knocked or tipped over, it instantly switches off. It also has flame retardant and overheat protection and a child lock function, which means Sawyer, who would love nothing more than to switch this on an awful day, can't do that. It oscillates, which is very pleasing, and has 5 heating temperature settings, ensuring the very best in comfort. Heating bills can be a real worry in the winter, but with Eco Mode, you can save up to 50% on your energy costs because it controls the temperature precisely, making sure no energy is used unnecessarily. So energy efficient and safe space heaters are so important, and we always try and work with brands and products that are relevant to you guys at the right time of year. And this one couldn't be more perfect. So please check out the link in our description below. It'll take you off to Dreo's website and use our coupon code for an exclusive discount. And let's all stay warm this winter, folks. I know for sure we're going to be pretty delighted.
Super big day. So yesterday evening I painted the outside of the porch with the floor sealant, and it's worked out really nicely after spending so much time cleaning it. I am super chuffed with that. The plan is to do the floor today. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed we can make it as good as outside. But what that does mean is probably for 24, 48 hours we can't come into the kitchen anymore. And the smell of the stuff is so hardcore. We're going to have to just get out of the house basically. So we've got a day in Porto planned for the boys. First things first, I'm going to put a whole bunch of that smelly paint on the floor. Then we're going to get in the car and we're going to go out for the day. Hopefully we've got enough. All right, there it is. I am dizzy and ready to get out of here. Wow, what a really deep, dark stain that is. And I'm super chuffed with it. Hopefully it makes the patterns that we put in all those months ago just look really cool when it's finished. Beautiful. Look at the red against the blue. It's going to be so cool. I'm a bit disappointed though. I have left the lights on.
So, Bud, what are we doing today? Who's here? Diogo. Yeah. Hey. Hey, man, getting the smoker going. So today
we're gonna inspect your hive.
Cool, I'm excited.
And we're about to check my hive.
Okay.
See how it's going.
Great.
Because the hornet, actually it's hornet, okay, in English. Because in Portuguese, vespa It means wasp.
Yeah.
But we don't have the naming for the hornets.
Okay.
So that's why we say Vespa asiatica.
Did you watch
But
our last
actually-
video where I was like, is it a
Yes.
wasp? Is it a hornet?
Yeah.
That's why I was getting confused because some people say wasp, but I thought that
Actually,
when
it's
you
a
Google
hornet,
it's a hornet.
so
Yeah, it's a
the
hornet.
Asian
Okay.
hornet.
Okay.
Velutina. So, smoking? Yeah,
Nice.
we're good. Okay,
Our smoke is
so
spaced out.
check my hive, put medicine, and let's see how it goes.
Cool. Do you remember how to
is
do all
for
this?
you. So you have to carry this, okay? This is for my hive. The entrance of my hive. Careful.
Cool.
Good.
Remember, Crusoe, was to keep the wasps out, hey? Put that in my pocket. We've got our gloves. Nice. You ready?
Ready?
Go check the bees.
Working. No wasps pressure.
Good. How's yours looking?
You can see 3.
Oh, look at them.
1, 2, 3 praying.
God, they're horrible, aren't
See,
they?
so they make a wall. This is the way of the bees to defend themselves. Come here to my side, Crusoe. So they make a wall of bees, okay? And one bee goes out. They open the wall. One bee goes out.
Oh, shame.
And when they come back, they'll open the small hole so the bees come in and they
Okay.
cover it.
They cover it
okay?
again.
So
Wow.
the hornets, they only eat the bees when they're flying. So she just took one, this one. They only catch the bees when they are in flight.
Okay.
Okay, never when you're like this. In 1 or 2 hours, I believe maybe triple the amount of hornets will be here.
Really?
So as soon as it gets harder, the more they'll come in.
Okay.
And they start getting in the hive and getting food sources, okay? And try to eat some larvae. So now,
Really?
where you want to go grab one of those rulers that I gave you?
Come on, bud. Let's
Yeah,
get that
cool.
thing to
Let's
stop
do
the
this first.
hornets from going inside. There you go. I'll give that to Diogo. The flat one. Oh, that one. There you go. That one. Give me back that one.
Ready to open the hive, Crusoe?
Yeah.
Say hello to these. So we have wasps here. 2 wasps nests.
Those are the friendly to the bees wasps, though, right?
Yeah, so we just leave them. Because wasps are very good pollinators. You see wasps during the summertime, because when the time that their colonies grow. Bees are in spring, wasps are in summer.
Ah,
So that's why you see more wasps during the
during
summertime.
the summertime.
There are so many wasp nests.
Really? That's the bees, hey? There they go.
Okay, let's see if your mother remembered. What do we have on the first and on the last frame?
Food.
Great. Food resources, okay? So this is the way the colony organizes itself. So it starts making food resources. A lot of honey and pollen on the first and last frame. In the other 8 frames, we will find brood and still honey, okay? So honey on top, pollen, and then full of brood. So it makes a circle of brood, but I'll show you. So at this time of the year, so they're preparing for winter. So now we could find like 4 frames full of honey and pollen.
Oh, wow.
So they are harvesting for the honey.
Okay.
To eat at winter, sorry. So they're harvesting for the honey for the
They're
winter.
trying to make me honey on my woolly boots.
Are they? They're trying to make honey on your willy boots.
But during spring we only have 2 frames of food and
Oh,
the rest
wow.
is brood.
That's interesting. Isn't that empty?
So this is pretty empty. This was a new frame.
Okay.
Put it this year, so you can see
Okay.
the wax is very clear.
Yeah.
It bended a bit because of the heat.
Okay.
But we still find honey in here.
Okay.
I want to see.
You can see some honey. Wait, I'll show you. Check. Capped honey.
Aha. Good job, guys.
I want to eat some.
Not now, baby. We've got some in the kitchen,
Don't take
okay?
your gloves out.
So Diogo just took a frame out that had absolutely nothing on it, no brood and no honey stores, which he was just saying is probably because of the pressure from the wasps on the hive. They've eaten all of their stores on that frame.
Since they cannot go out to find food, so they just have to eat what they have inside. This way we end with wide frames.
Okay, and then they'll really struggle in the winter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can see close brood.
Even on my untrained eye, they look like they've just not got much going on. I think Joel's gone home.
See, we're here where you're supposed to have a lot of honey.
Honey.
It's pretty dried up. And they really need honey and pollen right beneath, on top of the brood.
To feed the larvae when they
them,
hatch.
so they can go up and down, up and down to
Okay.
feed them. This way they have to travel 2 or 3 frames to get food to go back. But we have eggs and we have larvae. Good, that's it. Not too much smoke. So they'll crawl up from this cap.
I love honey, Mum.
I love honey too.
Why bees got funny eyes? There's no funny eyes.
That's how they see, isn't it? Their eyes look a bit different to ours, don't they? So Diogo's just... Oh, he's back already. That was very quick. Just ran up to the car to get the strip of medicine. Same like what we were doing the other day when we went to see him harvesting the honey. So this medicine has got the... well, it fights against the Varroa virus, which is spread by a mite that goes into the hive. Right. So Diogo's putting it on the frame that has got the most...
Next to what?
The frame that's got the most brood.
Open
brood, which is the larvae that haven't been capped off yet.
Because
that's where the Varroa
gets in.
And you don't want bees hatching that are infected, isn't it? So as the bees go in and around the hive, they pick up the medicine and they kind of spread it all around so that they all have some immunity to the virus. But I don't think you haven't seen any sign of that virus in here, have you? No. So that's good. That's very good news. But it does look like they are a bit stressed out by the wasps, or hornets rather. They are a bit stressed out by the hornets.
The white one. Good. Now flip this one. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. Let's check your hive now.
That's really hot there, Mum.
It's a really hot tea.
The one that you put sugar syrup?
Yes, I put sugar syrup in both of them shortly after we saw you. Ian.
We're good.
Yeah? Happy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Everything seems fine.
Okay. That's good news. So that's great. Diogo's happy with the state of our bees and his bees. They've all been fed. Diogo's bees have got their medicine and yeah, that's it for the day. Always nice to come and hang out down here, learn a bit more.
Good morning everybody, and well, here we are. We are getting ever closer to a finished kitchen. There's still lots of holes and cupboard doors and bits and pieces to be done. There we go. Perfect. All right, take measure. For me, the most important thing right now is top inside. Is getting a door on this cupboard so that Tara can move some food across. Look at that, that's perfect. But guess what it is? It's too perfect for a door. We don't want it to be like that. So let's take an edge off there. Fits better.
Are you nearly done?
No.
Darling.
I've got all sorts to do. Where's the plumber?
I don't know, he only gets back from his holiday tomorrow.
Is it?
Yes. So this morning, I said to John, please, darling, don't take this personally, but I'm getting fed up now.
Yeah.
It's just because everything's still in, like, there's some stuff here, there's some stuff in that house. Like, to make my coffee this morning, I had to fetch the kettle, bring it here. And I could just use a kettle there, but all the mugs were here, so I brought the kettle here. Then I realised the coffee, my like mushroom coffee was here, but the milk was next door, so I had to go back to get the milk. Came back, and I was like, oh, for flip's sake, the honey's that, you know, I could be more organised with my thought processes, you might say, or we could just move fully into one kitchen rather than two. When we need to do, like, I come in here to cook, but when we need to do the washing up, I have to go next door to the bidet in the bathroom to do the washing up. And then everything's just stacked in that other kitchen. The mice have moved back in, something chronic.
That's because there's no front door in that house.
So like, it's literally riddled with mice. I'm desperate to get everything out of there, like desperate. I'm not nagging, I'm not putting pressure, I'm just sharing.
Just sort of share out. Okay, all right. I'm working on it, right?
I know you are.
When are the tiles coming? That would be a fun job.
It said that they'd been shipped, so they should be here any day now.
Okay, all right.
That will be fun.
And the fridge is coming today?
The fridges should be here between 11:30 and 12:30, which is...
Now?
In half an hour.
All right.
Yeah, wardrobe's coming for upstairs.
11:30 to 12.
Our clothes are in that house, the boys' clothes are in this house.
Yeah.
So it's
I've
like
got a
every
bedroom to
morning I've
build.
got to scuttle across the courtyard in my underpants to go and get dressed.
Yeah.
Love you.
All right, but I was thinking what we try and do today is just finish off this tool cabinet. Because if we can... Yeah, you can, yeah. If I can finish off that tool cabinet, then we can sort of get things moving along a little bit. Did you want, in the middle of this door here, something a little bit fancy?
No.
Are you kidding? I love fancy.
I know you love fancy, but I just want a kitchen.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't care about fancy, darling, just get a door.
No, but we...
No, just put a door.
Okay, all right, fine.
What fancy are you talking about?
Ah, I see.
No, I know. I just want a door. I just want a door.
All right, folks, I've got an idea for fancy. I think we'll go with fancy. It won't take that much longer. Do you know what I really like is red. I'm feeling red. I'm feeling a bit red at the moment. So, yeah, all right, hurry up, he says. Because you guys have been sitting through it all as well, you know? You're probably all sat out there going, Barbara, I know you are. You're sat out there going, come on, John, hurry up. We want to look at the bio pool or something else, not the blooming kitchen still. Not only because every time you walk in that room, do you echo and it's difficult to listen to you, but it's also, you know, how long does it take to build a kitchen, for goodness sake? You're right, Barbara, I know it. We're nearly there, I promise. Shan't be too much longer now, and then there'll be a big reveal because there's been a lot going on in that stone house.
It won't be too much longer because I'm behind and cracking the whip.
Did you hear that, guys? She's cracking the whip. Like it when that happens. That one I've got my eye on. Now remember, it's going to be a blue cabinet. very much. That's wood glue, isn't it? And this is wood glue too. All right. Can you put some wood glue on that piece of wood? Gently. That's a load.
The hammer.
No, not yet. Right there. Oh, again, up. Oh, that's a lot.
That's one.
No, we already used the one we need. Okay, while I was waiting for the glue to dry on the drawer, I painted a little bit at the top and I put some handles on. I haven't got the right screws, so I'm going to have to go back and get some new screws for that. But that's looking pretty good. This whole corner now really starts to come together very, very nicely. And the drawer as well, I've sorted that out. That's all nice and good. Closes with a soft close as well. Yes, love it. We're getting there, folks, we're getting there. And I can't wait for the tiles to arrive. I've got a parcel here from my sister, I'm not sure what that is, I'll open it a bit later. But those tiles, that's going to be really the key thing. Oh, and we got a fridge. Is that good work?
Yeah.
High five. Yeah.